Before I started photography, I was pretty angry with the world. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. I felt lost. And I think a lot of this comes down to the perspective and the outlook you have in life. And I think it's really important to shift that. And I found over my time from feeling lost and just instead of playing the victim card and thinking, why isn't it me? Why can't I work out what I want to do? Why am I lost? Why don't I have a partner? What's going on? I tended to, over time, I went on a bit of a journey of learning psychology and mindset, and I've been on that journey ever since. And I've really been focusing on perspective and shifting that perspective and learning from failure and knowing that failure is the most information-rich data stream that exists. Cruising around the coast on a track, and I've heard there's a seal colony. And through failure, we learn. It's not really failure, it's just learning, and that's growth. I think failure is an illusion. There's no such thing. We get so much out of failure that it keeps moving us on our path that we're trying to follow. And as long as we have clarity in that path and that aligns with our goals and what we're trying to do, then there is no issue. Everyone fails, and the wealthiest people in the world seek failure, seek discomfort, so they can learn from it and then keep moving forward in their business or endeavors and whatever it is that they're trying to do. The shift in perspective is so important because we need to turn that perspective and embrace the failure, embrace the discomfort. And when you can do that, once you become content with the shitty things that happen in life and you can learn from it, you put up this guard, it's like seeking the discomfort and knowing that whatever is thrown at you, it's okay. It's like, okay, good, that happened, great, let's move on. So it's about shifting that perspective in your mind. And mind is our biggest asset, right? And we need to train our mind. We need to train our perspective shift. And it's just, to do that, it's just daily consistent habits of thinking positively. It's waking up and having a routine. What aligns with you? Is it health? Come up with values of what aligns with you that will get you towards your goals. Come up with a good morning routine, because as they say, win the morning, win the day. Been living in Dunsborough for 3 years now, 2.5 to 3 years now, and it's that shift in perspective. It's not seeing something, and it's like getting outside and going to see something new. It's that first time when that excitement in your belly when you're seeing something new. I haven't seen this part of the coastline before, so I thought I'd come out and check it out. And it's that really nice, exciting feeling of the unknown, and I love it. And I think as humans we seek that, and we seek creativity, we seek the unknown. And I'm sure one of the human needs is comfort and certainty, but it's also uncertainty, which brings us excitement. It's having some core values that aligns with your goals, and what is it that keeps moving you forward. And mine is value, inspiration, service, and entertainment. That aligns with what I'm trying to do. It's with everything I'm trying to do. And my 4 core pillars are intuition, manifestation, hard work, and self-belief. So if you can align all those things with what you're trying to do in your life, then I don't think you can fail, because then every decision you make carries you forward into what you're trying to achieve. If it doesn't align with your values, then put it aside. And that's the most important thing that I learnt through my hardship and my adversity, where I built resilience from going through a really, really shitty time, anxiety, depression on the farm when I was lonely. And through that is when I found photography. Through that is when I shifted my mind to how can this benefit me? How can I get something out of this shitty situation? And that's when I really leaned into creativity and knowing that, okay, nothing else has aligned with me in my life. So what else can I do here? There was creativity in my mind. So I thought, well, and that passion for photography, but I've always been told my whole life that I can't do that. So I had to shift that perspective and go, what do I want? Josh, what do you want? And then follow that, because everyone has been told what not to do. Why don't we listen to ourselves and listen to what we are telling ourselves to do? What do we really align with? What is our values, and what do we want to do in our careers? Because ultimately that is the key here. It's not what anyone else says, it's what you say to yourself. So our words, that's the most important words, are the words that we say to ourselves. I think I found the seals. I've never been around this corner, and I thought it was always a myth that there's a seal colony around here, but I think I can see a few seals on a rock. Okay, so I'm gonna fly the drone and I'm gonna see. I've got 2 bars on the drone and I'm not sure. I'm just gonna risk it and try and see if these are seals. Or I've got 105 mil on here, so we'll zoom in and have a look. It's sort of, they're not really moving, but they kind of look like it'd be too odd to just be a rock shape. And if you can lean into that, lean into your intuition, then allow that to align with what you're trying to do with complete clarity, then that is the direction you need to take. Diluted focus gives you diluted results. Find clarity, because the quicker you find clarity, the faster your brain will get you there. So seek clarity, look for what you're trying to do, find some values, and then implement those actions into your life, which then get you closer to your goals. There is no point sitting around in a shitty job that we don't enjoy. Take action and change. You are in control. Make the decision. Move for it. Work weekends and nights. If we shift that perspective, we can shift our life for the better. That's them! Seals! Yes! I found them! Oh my god, I thought it was a myth this whole time with the seals. People are saying there's seals just around the coast in this section. I'm like, never seen them before. Never seen them before. And there we go. There's proof. Drone proof. Oh, pretty stoked with that. Very stoked. Okay, alright, well, that's about it. It's just an interesting way to shift the perspective, is get outside, seek something new, find variety, look for the unknown, and you never know what you can find. It could be seals, it could be a new way of shooting. It gives so much excitement to seeking something new and the unknown, and either way you'll learn from it. So I would say get outside, have fun, keep shooting, explore, and look for that perspective shift. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. I will see you on the next one, because it's just me. So I will see you on the next one. Cheers.